In the first month of being locked up in a women's prison, everybody got a pap smear. Gentlemen, you're going to want to keep scrolling. Bye. Like when we first went to prison, we were all sent to this receiving and evaluation, and we stayed there for approximately like 30 days. And that was when they did all the tests and they found out like what prison they were going to send us to serve our time. And pap smears suck, just period, but they suck even more when you're in prison. I told y'all about my first roommate in prison, how she was like really young and bouncy and off the wall and audacious. She comes back from her pap smear and she was like, yo, that man put his finger in my ass. I was like, girl, you crazy. She was like, no, I swear he did. So there were two doctors. There was a man doctor, and he had big gnarly hands, and he put his fingers in your butthole. Apparently that's part of a pap. Some paps. And then there was a female, and everybody wanted to get her, even though she was mean as hell and would tell you you were fat. So we didn't know which one we were getting. But I stressed so bad, I'm not even kidding y'all, I did not want a man with big gnarly hands putting his fingers in my booty hole. Honestly, this girl seemed like she made up stories anyway, so I thought maybe she was just doing one of these little shock effect things. And we get out to the yard, which was basically like this big kennel, like cage kind of deal, and we got to go out there for 1 hour a day if there was enough staff. And so I'm out there and I hear these other girls talking about it too, and they're saying basically the same thing. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is real. Like, how invasive. So when it was my turn, they took probably like 15 of us to the medical wing. We were given one by one like a wet wipe to go wipe ourselves up with. I'm sitting there in my little paper gown just waiting. Am I going to get the male or the female? Like, what doctor am I going to get? And praise God, I got the women doctor. And she came in and she did tell me I was fat. She gave us little tips and tricks on how to lose weight in prison, which was very unhealthy. So I didn't get a finger in my booty hole. I'm grateful for that. But if you're young and you've never had a pap, you can tell your doctor that you don't want that portion of it. Be vocal and tell them like what you're comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with. Like, don't neglect to get your paps just because of this story.